Sabadi, Konoisu Nampung Danha Trung. That meaning in Laos is, hello, my name is Honey May Trung. When you're greeting people, you want to press your hands together into your chest and bow down. Today, I'll be speaking about Laos, about our culture, custom, and how we greet people, and about a little bit about food here and there. But for right now, we'll talk about the culture. The culture with Laos is very interesting because we are bordered with all land, which is with China, Cambodia, Thailand, Vietnam, and I believe I shouldn't be missing anything else. But further on, I would like to say that with Laos culture is a very poor country where we all start off of is mostly a lot of farming out there. It's not as typical as living in a city where we have streets and everything else. It's more like gravel and a lot of dirt. We're cropping in the culture of Laos. We mostly crop rice just to make sure that we condone making cells to have a living. Without that, it'd be hard for us to live just because the country is very poor. It's not as rich as how we live in China or Thailand or anything else. We live more in Southeast Asia, which is very hot and humid, so it's not like we get a lot of rain. So we discussed it over some of the cultures. I also want to talk about the food of Laos. I can't talk about every single thing about Laos food, but I can talk about one of my favorite dishes. It's called the papaya salad, and it's basically made with the papaya salad, Thai chili peppers, ground preservative fish, salt, and fish sauce, and a little bit of sugar and lime if you need it. It's my favorite dish, and how you make it, you also put it in the sok, in the thumb, which is what this is called, and you put all your ingredients in here, and you smush it all together, and you pour it into a bowl and eat it. And since I just got done talking about the foods, I would like to talk about traditional getting married. Married in our culture is very, very traditional. And our designing for our clothes is very different because with the women, we wear long skirts, tank top shirts with the sash, and it has with different designings with gold, different type of colors, mostly red because it's very traditional for us. And the pink we usually do for the girlies who love pink, but mostly it's red. And for the guys, they wear these kind of like jogger-likes kind of pants, and the shirt is basically long sleeve with also a sash, and that's representing a male, and the female represents the shirts and the skirts. And also, since we talked about that and the marriages, we also have a 9-course meal that we have for our ceremony. The ceremony is about 2 to 3 hours long. We bring all the monks and the Buddhism to us just so we can have a better blessing to go on with the future, to be rich, to rich and poor, telling about the vows and everything else. So that's how it mainly goes with our marriages. We do it at home. We don't go to a church. We do it at home, and we basically go from the women's house first to get the blessing from the parents, and we walk over to the male's house to finish the blessing that she's gonna live there. Since we talk about the marriages, I also want to talk about when you have a baby. When you have a baby in Laos culture, the baby has to stay in the house for at least 1 whole month. Reason why is because we don't want no type of bad jujus. We don't want no bad luck for them. We want to make sure they're super healthy. We want to make sure that they have a good health and good future in their lives with all the blessings they have when staying in for 1 whole month. The reason for that is also because mainly babies don't get their shots to at least 1 month, so we want to particularly stay for that 1 month. And that 1 month, when it happens, there's a big old celebration that comes where all the family and friends come to bless the baby to give them a better life into their culture and into their life for the future. And since we talked about everything, I think I reviewed over the culture of the foods, the culture of the marriages and the greetings and the blessings, and also my favorite dish, which is the papaya salad. And near the future, if you ever meet anybody in Laos or visit Laos or meet somebody who is Laotian, I hope you guys get interested into learning more about Laos. Thank you.